Yo, 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 what up, peeps? What do I do with my headphones? What? My stream manager's messing up again. Yeah, I don't remember picking up any of this stuff. Yo, how's it going, jumping in? You know, I just started today. I actually went back and like did the math, and I'm like behind parity quite a bit by the drop I've been trying to get. So hopefully it happens soon. It's all good. Yeah, originally I was gonna stream like every day in January. I missed a day due to feeling sick a while back. And then Tuesday I started having like really bad tooth pain, jaw pain, whatever you want to call it. And then it's just like painful to talk. So then like when I was like playing PSO, like all I could focus on was like the pain. So like I was just like, I can't do this. I tried. Definitely got hit by that. I had a root canal yesterday. So still like recovering from that. But I definitely feel so much better than I did before. I'm like definitely like still stoned a little bit from painkillers. So yeah, I'm hoping to get back in the swing of things. But you know, I'm sure there's like been like things I found since at least like since I remember you being in here, you know. Obviously it's hard to tell like if you're like lurking or whatever. Yeah. We've been close to 100 items for quite a while now. It's kind of funny because I was doing like ruins for a while just to try to like inflate that number, and that's like how I got like the 99th one, but it's not as easy as I thought it'd be. We're kind of to that point like where it's just like there's nothing easy to get like left anymore. Like, we can't like force like a rare spawn. There's like no super common enemy drops. You know, it's just all like there's 4 things in caves right now, right? And it's the Golvemers like have like a 1 in like 50. I think it's like 1 in like 1900. I can't remember. And then the Slimes have like a 1 in 1500, and then the Milkweeds have like a 1 in 2100, and then the Hidoom's like a 1 in 700. Yeah, that's kind of like why I'm doing this, is just because, like I said, 4 things can drop here. I was doing like ruins for a while because it's like 7 things can drop in the ruins, but we got a spread needle. That's like the last one we got in the ruins. But like we were like way below parity on that. And I think we've done like what, 60 runs of ruins? I can't remember. I was actually keeping track of that. And well, now I'm keeping track of this one too. Didn't add it like to the stream or anything, but it's like on that spreadsheet on one of the pages. I'm probably gonna get hit here. Oh no, we're good. Redria card is Grain Sorcerers and VR Spaceship. That's like the bugged mob. So we're not gonna be farming that like for a long time. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but I'm basically like leaving that to like the last thing I'm gonna farm, because at that point I'll probably end up patching my game. Because like if I don't patch my game, like the that 1 in 44,000 drop rate, which is like already like really bad, turns into like a 1 in like 120,000 drop rate. Just based off the like the I'm sure you're aware, like there's like a glitch in your spaceship because like the elevation. And I don't want to patch my game until like the last possible minute, you know? Yeah, so the glitch is like they didn't like code like elevation properly. They basically coded it to like where if there's so far like above the floor, whatever, like the enemy like doesn't drop an item. So like the reason they did this is like in like mines and like ruins, like enemies can like float over like ledges, like the canines and canoons. They can like float over like the floor in the mines, and then like the sorcerers can float over the floor in the ruins. So they programmed it so like those things like don't drop items because like, you know, there's like nowhere below it for it to drop. But like the way they programmed it, they just like put like an XY value basically. And because like there's like so much elevation gain and elevation drop in VR Spaceship, like a lot of the areas in VR Spaceship are past that XY threshold. So like, even though there's floor below them, like they're not gonna drop an item. And it's like, oops. It's like literally like over half of your spaceship, second floor. Yeah. Yeah, it ends up being like the one map only, like literally has like one, and then the map has like I think 2 or 3. I have like a map somewhere that shows. It's like I went through and like basically looked at it, but yeah, it would like I said, like it literally turns that 1 in 44,000 into like a 1 in 120,000. Because you only get like a third of like the sorcerers. It technically affects CCA mountain area as well, but it's like so minor. It's like don't even like worry about that basically. Yeah. So that like, and I don't know, like the whole thing like that I kind of thought of too was like, you know, just comparing my run to like other people's like runs. Like Ios like, you know, patched his game, like all sorts of patches. Starv was like doing some online quests and, you know, patched his game. Carl plays online, which is patched. At least that patch is in the online version that he or the online server that he plays on. The only person like I know that like doesn't like that doesn't play like anything patched or anything like that is that one Japanese dude. But he straight up like refuses to farm for cards anyways. and he doesn't have like any VR spaceship hunts at all. So it's just like it doesn't really apply to him, I guess, is the point I'm making. The other thing too, if I decide like, to make like other characters, I will be like utilizing online quests and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a coup d'etat of this character, ESO and all that. Yeah, I didn't do the math on these guys, which I probably could fairly easily. Or the slimes. Yeah, like the whole thing too, like when I started like my run, I was just like disc only basically, right? Like if you went out to like a retro game shop or like a thrift store and you bought this game and you popped it in your GameCube, like that's like the experience that I wanted to have, right? And like honestly, like it's probably because like my experience like with like Phantasy Star Online was like a lot like less back then. But I honestly thought like that's what Starve did back in the day too. And then you know I didn't know, but he was like doing online quests, and on top of that he had like certain patches. I mean, any way you look at it, like it's not something like to scoff at. Like, however people like decide to do it, like you know, it's still going to be like a 1,000-hour run at least. You know, even like with online quests and whatnot. Like Ios is you know, he's doing online quests in Loophole, which is like considered like the easiest section ID. But like, he's still probably looking at like a 1,500-hour run, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, like luckily, like I don't have like any like absurdly like rare things from the tower. You know, other than the 1 in 1,000 drop from Epsilon. So it's just like, you know, maybe if I was in a situation of like Oran or loophole farming things that are like 1 in, you know, 12,000 drops in tower, then like maybe like I'd feel differently, but you know, it's hard to say like when you're not like in the same circumstances. 172. 880,000 more experience to go. Yeah, my face definitely still hurts. It sucks too, because it's like... I use like the painkiller, right? You're only supposed to like take one like every like 6 hours or whatever. And I'll feel fine. But then like it, starts to wear off after like 4 hours, 5 hours. And it's just like... feel. Yeah, I'll probably end up... I'm gonna try to at least do 3 runs. I want to do 4 runs. I think 4 runs is probably good. Yeah, that's like the other thing too that I've kind of said from the start is like, this is like a... Well, Redria's technically it's supposed to be like a little bit harder, so like it's probably going to be like more than 1,500 hours, probably closer to 2,000, 2,500, if I had to guess. I've said like in the past, like I'm going to take breaks from time to time, like when other games come out that I want to play, but like I'll keep returning to PSO. Just like I'm not going to like only play PSO, like I can't hyper focus on like one game like I used to growing up. Like I look back at like all the games I missed because I was playing WoW for like 8 to 10 hours a day every day, and like it annoys me, So it's like, don't get me wrong, there's like games like I'd play like right now, like if I wasn't playing PSO, but like I'm not like skipping games because of PSO. Like next month there's 3 games that are coming out that I will be playing. I've talked about this before, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Avowed, and Monster Hunter. I'll be playing those. Are you in school right now, Ios? Oh, nice. One of the streamers I watch is like all about those Yakuza games, and I don't get it. They look like so cracked out. Like watching like, there's like all sorts of like mini games and stuff in them. Dude, I do that shit a lot too. Why'd you pick Yellow Boss, by the way, Jumpman? Seems like a... I mean, I guess like if you're like talking about like the attribute percents. I think Guild Boss is supposed to be the best for like hit percent or whatever. That's not. Maybe it's like not a bad idea. I don't know. I don't know, you know. It's weird. I've never heard of people saying yellow. I've heard of people saying like purple for hunters, or for rangers, I should say. I think of World of Warcraft. I've also heard of people saying Redria. I've also heard of people saying Whittle. But like Whittle's a weird one because. If I remember it, you don't get Spread Needle or Frozen Shooter with Whittle, but you can get Golden Mila, like both of them. It's like Whittle's like the only one that can get both. And I think Thoridia can't get Spread Needle either. But it can get Frozen Shooter. I can't remember. I can't remember all the things. Nothing. By the way, I went back and like looked at my VODs, and I am over parity on this. Not as bad over parity as I thought I was, but I'm over parity. Nothing from run number 1. I don't know, all you really have to look at is Spread Needle, Frozen Shooter. This quest wouldn't be too bad without Caves 1. It's weird, like, I don't know. I, like, don't ever think of, like, equipment, like, when, like, I look at, like, section IDs. It's always, like, I just, like, look at, like, weapons. It's, like, all I ever, like, look at. I think everyone gets Devil Battle. Some of them, like, are kind of, like, rough drop rates, but I think everyone gets it. Devil Battle? Really? Huh. I just assumed like everyone got it. I knew only Redria had God Battle. That's like half the reason I picked Redria. It's also weird because like Redria also gets Devil Battle. How did I go out of my way and specifically help him get hit? Like that's the third Mega I've got hit by and not died yet today. My reaction speed's a little slow with the painkillers, so. Yeah, I remember talking to Cloud about God ability, and he said it's like a really like shitty drop rate. I don't know if I get hit by that or not. Kind of looked like it. I think it's like a 1 in like 1,000 or some shit like that off of Pan Arms. FPS World God abilities. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, 1 in 400 gibbles. I mean, that's not... It's kind of a not great drop rate. Is that Galgus used in episode 1 or episode 2? Probably episode 1. Oh, episode 2. Yeah, you'd have to deal with that VR spaceship bug on that one. Yeah, I feel like the Galgus in episode 2 is probably slightly better than episode 1. But you get like a decent amount in Synth on Fire Swirl, but nothing like crazy. Yeah, Beta's the one that, super bugged. That's the other thing, too. It's not, like, really, like, important for me. I think I already have the dub chick drop, or it drops from something else. I can't remember. But... yeah, there's like 8 per run. And they're always like in beta. I don't know if there's like a good quest for him in episode 1, but I don't have like the episode 1 drop yet either. I know that's gonna take a while. I feel like you got that. I'm not positive, but I feel like you did. Yeah, I can't. I can never remember. Like, he only had 6 left, but I can never remember them. I do know it's like Hedogata. No, I can't think. It's like it was like Anno Rifle off of Epsilon, I think. It was Psycho-On maybe off of Gibbles. Then like Book of I can't think of the fucking terms for it. It's that same book that you have to farm, Ios. You had to farm that too. I know one of them was Anno Rifle. And I want to say like one was Psycho Wand. He had them like listed off like on like the side of his stream with the drop rates and everything. Molotov book or something? Book of Molotov? I'm gonna look it up in a second. And when I say in a second, I mean after Caves 3. kind of want to go through and like, cause I went through and like looked at like how many runs I did. That's not total runs, but it's like runs like since I started splitting the paint arms, and like since I got the other drop, the hero ability. So it's just like I can basically find out like how many slimes I've killed since I started splitting the paint arms and like the Ultimars and all that stuff. Theoretically, I could go back and like find out. It doesn't take too long because you know every run takes like between 25 and 30 minutes. So you kind of like you can just kind of skip forward and you see caves like 1, and you know like that's like a completed run, you know. So it probably took like 10 minutes total to find out like how many runs it was. And then obviously got like take out like all the runs of like other stuff that he did. So like a lot of like ruins runs too. The other thing too, you know, I didn't get like any paint arms killed yesterday, or not yesterday. No, not yesterday. 2 days ago. It's only made like 10 minutes in the stream, and I was like, I can't do this. Split. Okay. I can't remember when I did that, but there's probably like another one that's not on there, you know, another day's worth. All this garbage. Uh-oh. Thought I was gonna get hit by that. thought it was gonna be like one of those like stuck combos that they just keep hitting you over and over for a second. It's our first red box for the day. That's a photon drop. It's not gonna go too late. That's the other thing that sucks about this run is you get like 5 bajillion guilty lights, and it's just like not a good weapon. First things first. Right here. So we killed 280 Hadooms before we got the Magium drop. Okay, then we've killed 532. Since run our day 102, for a total of wait, what is +6 on here? I don't know what +6 is on here. Oh. That's not right. I did 2 solo blacksmiths. So it should be +12. Yeah, so I've killed 824 total Hadooms, like minus today, and minus past couple days, I should say. 824. So that's why I said like we're quite a bit above parity. We're not like double parity yet or anything like that. And that was the other thing I was gonna check. Yeah, so he needed Psychoon, Prophets of Motav, Lava's Can, Heaven Punisher, Vegito, and Anno Rifle. 1 in 1,050 Epsilon, 1 in 11.5 thousand Darkbringer, 1 in 12,600 Gibbles, 1 in 18,000 Nano Dragon, 1 in 18,000 Sinnoh Reds, and 1 in 131,000 Delvider. Dear Lord, that's a shit fucking drop. Why is the Heaven Punisher drop so bad? That is honestly kind of mind-blowing. Yeah, I'll probably end up just doing this run and calling it a day, by the way. I know, like I said, it's short stream, but I want to check something real quick. So there's 13 slimes for 7 paint arms. I don't know if I killed 13 per run. So that's like almost double. So I've killed around parity for that drop as well. Actually probably over parity with like the additional paint arms runs I've done. And there's 38 hell sharks. So that's 5 times the paint arms. So I'm like way over parity on that one. Way over parity. That is kind of nutty. And then twice as many milkweeds. That one I'm technically still below parity on that one. Yeah, like I said, not including the paint arms runs. So yeah, lots of like over parity stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure those numbers aren't completely accurate because I don't clear all the side rooms and all that stuff. But I remember like when I was like sitting there going through this quest, there wasn't like that much like side room stuff, you know. I've been like watching like movies again because it's like really easy. Like just like sit there and like chill and watch a movie. While being stepping on painkillers. I've been like trying to catch up like on like all the Oscar stuff, like all the nominations came out. I watched Wicked and Nosferatu and The Apprentice and Merlot now. Yo, we got another red box. Ad slot or disco? Ad slot. I don't know if I should keep picking up those ad slots. Like keep like looking out for them, I should say. It doesn't take too long to like pop open those boxes. And I know obviously like eventually I'll need them. Like other characters and whatnot. Oh, whoops. Completely just fucking zoned out there. I was like, wait, where am I? Oh, whoops. Forgot about this guy. Back to Caves 3. Let's do a drop. Let's do it. Alright, Pan Arms. Keep picking up stuff on accident. Getting worried there. I got a couple of crits that I want to kill him. This is the pan arms that dropped the my hero ability the first time. It was like the last one to run. Anyways, like I said at the beginning of this run, this will be my last run for the day. My jaw slash tooth is still like a little sore, and I'm like slightly out of it just due to meds I'm on. I should be back to daily streams though. So I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Anyways, bye!